Hi, I'm Ria, and welcome to Sports with Ria. Welcome back to Sports with Ria. I just want to personally thank you all for coming on this journey with me. It has been a pleasure sharing not only my story, but hearing your stories as well. So, last year, I wrote a letter to Major League Baseball talking about my experience at the inaugural HBCU Swingman Classic for All-Star Weekend. And it was such a phenomenal experience for me for many different reasons. I wrote Major League Baseball, and I also wrote to MLB-MLBPA, which is Major League Baseball Players Association Youth Foundation, because they were in collaboration with Major League Baseball to put on this event. And I also wanted to give a special thanks to Ken Griffey Jr. for just his leadership and his involvement with that. Now, I'm not sure they even read the letter, but I wanted to share the experience with you all and read the letter in hopes that it gets to them because it impacted me, and I'm sure it will impact you. So if you're not familiar, HBCU Swingman Classic is a philanthropic and educational event. 50 players, student athletes, D1 student athletes from historically Black colleges and universities are chosen by a committee to showcase their talents at an all-star game. So it's a great way for them to get exposure from fans. Families come out to support them, and scouts are also there, and it's televised. And so my sister and I went. It was at T-Mobile Park, and it was the first of what I think will be many Swingman Classics. It was great for many reasons because it showcased not only the players, but it also was educational. I got to learn about historically Black colleges and universities throughout the country. We had Greek life, so we had fraternities and sororities, talked to different people. We had vendors, we had Black media. The representation was there, and I think it was great for the general public to see HBCUs and their importance and how they have been serving young Black and brown students and athletes for many years. And it also kind of educated myself and many others about current and past players who went to historically Black colleges and universities. So I wanted to share this letter and come on this journey with me, and hopefully you will be inspired like I was. Dear Ken Griffey Jr. and MLB-MLBPA Youth Development Foundation, thank you for bringing the inaugural HBCU Swingman Classic to Seattle. It took me a few weeks to send a note of gratitude, partly because I was trying to express how much that event meant to me. Baseball is my first love, and Ken Griffey Jr. is one of my favorite players. I've been a fan of baseball since the Kingdom days in Seattle, with Sweet Lou, the Big Unit, Scrappy Cora, The Kid, and many more. I even have the My Oh My VHS tape that was given to me as a Christmas present by my dad, who gave me one of the greatest gifts ever by introducing me to sports. As a Black woman growing up in Seattle, it was an honor to see Black excellence on display that weekend. It made my heart proud to see Black representation through vendors, collegiate athletes, scouts, Greek life, families, MLB personnel, media, and more. You made the game accessible to Black and brown communities. You educated so many people about the importance of Black representation in baseball, and that without us, the game is missing its heart and soul. Baseball is like my religion. It's church. I was so inspired and know that I am meant to be in sports. It is my purpose to forge a path in the sports world by using my gift to inspire others to pursue their purpose by sharing the stories of athletes. I would love to be involved in the planning of future HBCU Swingman Classics and other DEI opportunities. My question to you is, how can I support? How can I get involved? Thank you again, and I hope you are planning to continue the work you started. Well done. P.S. Can you make sure Griffey sees this? That was my, what you can say, love letter to Major League Baseball, and especially to you, Ken Griffey Jr., one of my favorite players. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for bringing this opportunities to so many D1 athletes and their families and fans. Thank you for allowing Seattle to be the first of many experiences. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And thank you all for tuning in to Sports with Rhea. Stay tuned for next week's episode. I love you all.